I had a baton that somebody had given me, and so I started doing a trick that like a 2-year-old should not be doing. And so one of the other teachers came over and said, you really should think about putting her in lessons, like she's obviously good. So she put me in lessons, and I've been competitively twirling ever since. I started taking lessons when I was about 3.5, and my first competition was when I was 3.5. And all I did was marching in a square because that's all I could do. And then from there I started learning more routines and kept competing. My favorite memory of being a feature twirler here was when we went to Oklahoma. And I actually had a broken leg at the time. I had dislocated my knee about a month prior to that and was still in a brace. I couldn't bend my knee, but they let me come in for the long toss, which was probably the worst decision that they ever made. But they needed me because it was really hard to do with 3. So I walked on the field, we did long toss, and the crowd went crazy. I'm used to Mountaineer Field going crazy, but it was just completely different because they weren't expecting it at all. And to see a baton go from like the 30 to the 30, and then we all 4 caught it, it was just incredible. It brings joy to me because not only am I performing for myself to do my best, and I'm going out and competing to do my best to win against my competitors, but I'm also becoming a role model for the younger twirlers. And the performances that I do create joy for me, especially out on Mountaineer Field, because I'm performing for fans. So obviously that's something that is enjoyable. But the best part about it all is the fact that there's going to be little girls or little boys out there that look up to us as role models. So that brings me joy that I can actually be a role model to someone else.